Calculating sales tax on an invoice typically involves a few steps. Here's a general guideline. Determine the applicable sales tax rate. Sales tax rates can vary by state, county, and sometimes even by city. Find out the current sales tax rate for the specific location where the taxable sale is taking place. Identify taxable items. Determine which items or services on your invoice are subject to sales tax. In some states, certain goods or services may be exempt from sales tax. Common taxable items include tangible goods like products or equipment, while services may or may not be taxable depending on the state. Calculate the sales tax amount. Once you know the sales tax rate and the taxable amount, you can calculate the sales tax by multiplying the taxable amount by the sales tax rate. The formula is typically sales tax amount equals taxable amount multiplying as sales tax rate. Add the sales tax to the invoice. After calculating the sales tax amount, add it to the total amount due on the invoice. This total, including the sales tax, is what the customer should pay. Properly document the sales tax. Ensure that you accurately document the sales tax amount separately on the invoice, indicating the rate used and any applicable tax identification numbers or codes. It's important to note that sales tax regulations can vary by state, so it's recommended to consult the specific state's Department of Revenue or a tax professional for precise guidance and any additional requirements. Here is an example in Excel on how to calculate sales tax on an invoice. Step 1. Set up your Excel sheet with the following column headers. Step 2. Enter the item details and calculate the subtotal. In this example, we'll assume there is only one item with a quantity of 1 and a unit price of $100. Step 3. Calculate the sales tax. The sales tax is calculated by multiplying the taxable amount by the sales tax rate. In this example, the sales tax rate is 7%. Step 4. Calculate the total amount due. The total amount due is the sum of the subtotal and the sales tax. Of course, in a real-world scenario, you would have multiple items with different quantities and prices, and you'd apply the same calculation for each line item to get the total sales tax and the overall invoice total.